We're back.
Baby.
We had to split the show yesterday again, but Uncle G roared back. He went yo-yo. He went like this.
I had a disgusting Monday, and I made up for like 90% of it in a day. Probably my second best day of the month after my worst day of the month. So felt good.
Yeah, we got a little unlucky with the rain yesterday with Royce. That hurt Royce on our moonshot, but is what it is. And we got some day baseball going. So, but on a good note, hey man, Connor got it done yesterday, man. McDavid, listen, if McDavid keeps playing like that, they're going to beat Florida. Like they're not going to beat Edmonton in the series if he keeps playing that way.
I was. They were so close to so many different wins in that series. It was just amazing. So I had him. I had him first period money line and I had him game money line. So it was freaking awesome. So that was part of my comeback. I think that was 2.5 units of the 7.5. So
Nice.
yeah, it was solid. I don't think this when it was 3-1, it didn't feel like a 3-1. Actually, was it 3-0 at one point?
Yeah.
And hockey, I think is hockey and baseball the only two that have come back? I know baseball.
I know baseball has. I don't know on hockey off the top of my head.
I'm pretty sure hockey and baseball have.
Yeah.
And maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. All right, we'll dive in, though. We'll get people fed.
I'm sure somebody will feed us. Well, we got a hitters matchup tonight in Texas. Globe Life is a great hitters park. Heaney's pitching, and JD Martinez owns Heaney in his career. He has just absolutely crushed him. This is anything over plus 300 is crazy value for JD tonight for a moonshot against a guy that he has a 1472 OPS against. He doesn't strike out against, and he crushes him. So go take advantage. It's in a great hitter's park. And again, anything above 300 is crazy value today.
I like it, brother. We're going to go Betalytics Yurfie. They got the true line for Arizona, Washington at books at -132. Bet openly has it -122. We got a Yurfie, Zona, Washington.
I like it.
Well, 10 points of value, and I think you like a play in this.
I do. So it's funny. Last time we did this was with Arizona, and they hit. And it was the same pair, and we hadn't talked yet. So Christian Walker tonight, over 1.5 total bases, is only -123 at bet openly. This is wild value for a guy that absolutely murders left-handed pitching. Like, you shouldn't be able to get this. This should be 2.5. It just shouldn't be 1.5, let alone below -130. So at bet openly today, our value prop, Christian Walker, over 1.5 total bases, -123.
I like it, brother. G's been on fire. Betalytics hasn't. Sorry, Betalytics, not throwing shade at you. You know I love you, or I wouldn't keep sharing. So let's keep that streak going. I got the under 8.5 Milwaukee Anaheim at +100 on bet openly, -110 with the books. I believe you're getting this. Trev and I were talking about Peralta and everything. You're getting this because Anaheim's been producing lately. They've been winning a lot of games. They've been a really good underdog money line play lately. So hopefully that all comes to an end today and Peralta shoves. So I have this as a full run over what it should be. There was a bunch of other unders I liked, but I lost a half a run of value in almost all of them by being on the West Coast. So I don't like being out here, man. You lose like 2 hours of value unless you're just disciplined and wake up crazy early at like 6 a.m., which I'm not. So under 8.5, Milwaukee, Anaheim, +100, -110 at the books.
This one hurts a little because it's against our Giants, but value's value. Our bet openly value prop today is Kyle Hendricks. Now, Hendricks and strikeouts don't go hand in hand, but the lineup we put out today has a 26.5% K rate versus right-handed pitching, and this is plus money at bet openly. So Kyle Hendricks of the Cubs, over 3.5 Ks, is +104 at bet openly. That's all the value, is that it's plus money. That's just too low even for Hendricks against this Giants lineup tonight.
I like it, brother.
No.
Mighty Jans, this is a lightning round. Trev and I are going to give you 5 plays in the next 30 seconds. No explanation.
Moonshot. JD's taking Heaney deep tonight. of the Mets home run plus 340.
Yurfie, Arizona, Washington, minus 122, bet openly, minus 132 at books.
Our value prop, Christian Walker of the D-backs, over 1.5 total bases, minus 123 at bet openly today.
Unkchi's best bet, under 8.5, Milwaukee, Anaheim, plus 100, bet openly, minus 110 books.
Let's go, Freddie. And our bet openly prop play, Mr. Hendricks of the Cubs, over 3.5 Ks. It's plus money at bet openly. It's plus 104. Run over there and take advantage of not paying minus 110 or minus 115 at a book.
I love it, brother.
All right. Talk to you soon.
Later.